So this is a common question people always ask. Can I date other men? Or can I start looking at other prospects? Or how do I know whether this guy or some other guy is my twin flame? So welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I talk all about twin flames and how to attract your twin flame into your life, have them permanently in your life and come into harmonious union. So my question to you, back to you, is haven't you dated enough? Haven't you seen, like, since your childhood, you've been looking for your perfect man or woman, if you're a man watching this. So, but in all of your attempts, you have come to a conclusion that it is too hard, or I'll have to try too many to get to know whether this person is for me. All of that can be avoided. All of that trouble can be avoided, and you could take a fast track and a shortcut. So when you understand the laws of the universe, you will start realizing that what set path the universe has for you. So you're not separate from the universe. You're not like a doll hanging there, and you're not part of the decision making, like it's someone else making the decision, like white bearded man in the sky. No, it's not like that. So for example, when the earth is orbiting around the sun, she's happy doing that. Like she enjoys it. Like she wouldn't want to walk Mars's path or Uranus's path. Like she's just happy doing her own trajectory. So we're like that too. We're like planets too, you know. Sometimes the universe is giving us hints and ideas from nature because we are part of nature. So, you know, when we look at that, we've already got a path, a set path, which includes our perfect life, which includes our riches, our royalties, our friends, our families, our everything that we enjoy about ourselves. And it can be different for different people. And it's not necessary that you have to match probably even your siblings. Your siblings could have very different tastes than you. So it is about you getting closer and getting to know yourself first. So this is a typical answer, like people say, okay, you got to know yourself first before inviting anyone else in your life. But twin flame journey goes deeper than that. It's transcendental. It is not, I'm not showing you this is how you can make decisions for yourself. No, this isn't about that. It's okay, you can be decisive, you can be assertive. We've learned all of that. Like we've learned all of that from Western philosophy, and people have been like very individualistic. Oh, I'm an individual. I have this thing, you know, this is my pronoun, blah, blah, blah. So keep investing in my identity, and but in all of this, you're losing your authentic identity. So even the word authentic has been very misused in today. Like when people are like, when I assert my identity, that's authentic, you know. No, authentic is coming from a place of humility. It's coming from a place of feeling one with the universe. That's being authentic. It's not about, oh, I'm different because I have blue streaks. I don't know, like I'm just making this up, and I'm not saying that, you know, it's not expressing your authenticity when you streak blue your hair. But some people do it from a shallow place of trying to look different. But you don't have to try to look different. You just have to find what cuts you different from the crowd, because that's exactly you. No one can make coffee like you. You know? I should just title this video, No One Can Make Coffee Like You. It's exactly like that, you know? You have friends coming over to your place and you're like, oh, you know, I know Rosalind makes the best coffee. So you know that she makes the best coffee. Why? Because she has a certain style, and she has her presence to pour her heart into pouring into, you know, making of her coffee. That's why we have our favorite cafes. So, and I love coffee. I'm craving one right now. Yeah, so coming back to that, when you are exploring your authenticity, it has to come from a place of humility and surrender. A lot of times you can be surprised because all your life you've seen people around you behave in a certain way, and you have had this sense of opposing it. And it is not, you're not crazy, you're not stupid to oppose it. You have opposed it because you have found that you are different, and that difference has not had a voice, has not had an opportunity to speak out in the world and allow you to be that. And that includes you yourself are not allowing yourself to be yourself. So that is because you feel that you need to fit into the crowd. You need to force yourself to be a certain way to be accepted, which is not true. So hence, I'm going to plug in here. I'm going to start making a series on how to do the inner work, and including the mirror exercise. But if you are familiar with mirror exercise, I will implore you to check it out, because that's something that's I found really profound and deep. And I have read scriptures, my friend, like I have read lots of scriptures. I have even trained myself in Tantra, so I am training right now in Tantra as well, because I enjoy it. I enjoy deep spiritual science. And I've been a deep spiritual person since childhood. It's natural, it comes natural to me. See, that's another difference that I have, right? So, and I see God, the direction and connection with God as unified, because it doesn't make sense to me. Religions don't make sense to me. It's like forcing an idea onto me. So when I meet some person, I'm just meeting a soul who's being birthed by creation herself. So from that space, I like to learn from those who have seen the Creator, or they have had close encounters, glimpses, and that's been my endeavor all my life, and I like to share all of that here. So coming back to the point is, when you come from the place of surrender, that's when you realize how close you are to your character, of how close you are to yourself. And when you know that you're close to yourself in this way, that's when you know who your lover is. Your lover is your Creator himself or herself. And that is deeply romantic, that's deeply transcendental. It's got nothing to do with the love that we see on TV shows, Bachelorette and Bachelor, blah, blah, blah. It's got nothing to do with that. It's far, far beyond that. But it is about an invitation for you to explore. So if you have awakened to Twin Flame Journey, it is an invitation from the stars for you to explore that for yourself. And I'm not gonna, point fingers at, okay, this is what Bible says, blah, blah, blah. I can do that. But I want you to find out your truth. And because you have a direct relationship with the Creator, if you think about it, Earth has a direct relationship with the sun. Okay, similarly, the Mars, the moon, every planet has a direct relationship with the sun. The sun is throwing light, shining his light directly onto Earth. The same way, you have a perfect relationship with your perfect Creator, and that materializes as a lover. So when you take on God as your lover, that's when you invite your twin flame in physical in your life, because that's the desire, that's the deepest desire of your soul. It's not even a desire of your mind. It's not the desire probably you even grown up with, but it's been hinted to you. So I like to just step in slightly into the construct of our body and our mind and our system and our soul. The way solar system is, that's the way our soul system is. We have a soul system, right? So we are soul first, then the astral body, which is the emotional body, which is smaller than that, and then the smallest part is the physical body that we see, the manifestation of it. So if the soul is the biggest, and it's got nothing to do with the size, and I'm saying biggest in the matter of authority, and also in the matter of penetration, in the matter of that's the final say in your life. So if the soul has the final say in your life, the soul is always guiding you to your ultimate lover, which is God. So that tingling will always be there. Even if you start dating other men, start finding other guys or women, like if a man is watching this channel, you'll realize that you'll always have an itch. People say 7 years itch. That itch will not go away until you are with your twin flame, because you are meant to resonate together. It's gonna be like, dissonance. That is why there's disappointment, and you have found ideas about what love is, but that is not love, my friend. Love is when there's complete resonance, like you are basically in same frequency with each other, and that's scientific. And you come to that when you are vibrating in your whole frequency, and you are not stuffing up yourself, or you are not suppressing yourself. You're just allowing yourself to be whole person, completely who you are. And just allowing yourself means letting go of who you think you are. All right, my friends, I think this is good, nicely packed, and I will make more videos on how to explore and how to get to know your authentic self from surrender. Okay, keep watching my channel, subscribe, and I'll see you next videos. Take care. Bye-bye.